What's that? My cruise just got canceled. The Department of State is advising U.S. citizens to reconsider travel abroad at this time due to the global impact of COVID-19, more commonly known as the novel coronavirus. Earlier this week, the World Health Organization declared the coronavirus a global pandemic. Many countries are now experiencing outbreaks and taking action that may limit traveler mobility, including quarantines and border restrictions. Even countries, jurisdictions, or areas where cases have not been reported may restrict travel without notice. President Trump has also enacted a ban on travel to the U.S. from Europe for at least 30 days. Schools across the country are closed, and major events including the NCAA March Madness Tournament, NBA, NHL, and Major League Baseball have been put on hold or have even been canceled altogether. And now, several of the world's biggest cruise lines, including Carnival Cruise Line, Royal Caribbean, Norwegian, and MSC Cruises, announced on Friday that they were suspending operations in all or significant parts of the world. In a tweet Friday evening, President Trump said Carnival, Royal Caribbean, Norwegian, and MSC Cruises had acted at his request. In a statement about the shutdown sent about 30 minutes later, the main trade group for the cruise industry, the Cruise Lines International Association, said the lines acted voluntarily. Regardless of why they did it, the cruise industry is screeching to a halt for now. Celebrities who always seem to know everything and always have an opinion are starting to pipe up. In a Real Time with Bill Maher's segment called Port Reform that aired Friday, Maher ridiculed President Donald Trump, labeling it a great and important industry, while mocking the hokey eccentricities of cruise ship and its millions of annual passengers.
And finally, new rule: if you hate all the things that good liberals are supposed to hate, like environmental destruction, exploited labor, greed, gluttony, and disease, you need to join me in calling for an end to cruise ships. And instead of the 30-day pause that President Trump announced today and a pledge to keep this great and important industry going, let's take this opportunity to push the entire disgusting business out to sea and give it the Viking funeral it so richly deserves.
I personally think Bill Maher's career deserves a good funeral. By the way, all of that applause he got, well, he must have used sound effects just like me, because that segment was taped with no live audience due to the coronavirus spread concerns. Now, it's no secret, cruising is a big business, but I honestly believe that the cruise lines want to continue their business, and making sure that their passengers remain safe and healthy is at the forefront of their agendas. As of this recording, MSC has canceled cruises through the end of April, and I'm set to cruise from Southampton in May. And I'm looking forward to sailing again. Will I take some extra precautions? Sure I will. I'm not a doctor, but I've looked at the statistics of this and other diseases over the years, and it seems like, though it's definitely a serious issue, that it's receiving more negative media coverage than anything in the past. I'm going to live my life, and traveling and cruising are a big part of that. A recent poll on Carnival Ambassador John Heald's Facebook page asked his readers if they would cruise again. And when I last checked, 99% agree with me and answered yes. What are your thoughts? Will you keep cruising and traveling? Leave your comments below, and please make sure you subscribe so you won't miss out on any of the great cruise and travel content. Stay safe, wash your hands and sanitize, and we'll see you next time. Safe travels, everybody.